Good morning, family. So after a good time camping experience here in Naivasha, I'm getting to leave Naivasha now for my home county of Kirinyaga. So this is Naivasha town. We are leaving right now. I'm on the Naivasha road. That's why you can see more trucks on the road, because they use the Naivasha road when they're coming from Nairobi and Mombasa. So by the time they get to Naivasha, you will see a lot of them here in Naivasha. That is the Kenya Force One. This is Naivasha. So I want to take not the common route. You're going to Kirinyaga from Naivasha. You have the option of two roads. Number one, you can drive down to Nakuru, then through Subukia, Nyahururu, Nyeri to Kirinyaga. Option number two, you can drive to Nairobi, then drive through Thika, Murang'a, Kirinyaga. Also, you can drive from Naivasha to flyover, cross over through Aberdare Ranges, come out at a place called Gakoe, and then find your way to Thika town. So today I want to drive to Njabini, from Naivasha to Njabini, go through the Aberdare forests, arrive in a town called Gatura, then drive down to Thika. So it's a road through the forest. Let's see how that experience will be like. So I'm leaving Naivasha, and that's how Naivasha is looking. Goodbye Naivasha, until next time. Let's see you on the road as we go back to Kirinyaga. There you can get into Naivasha town through that road, but now I'm proceeding and taking a left turn here because I'm taking that forest road. Instead of proceeding towards Nairobi, I'm taking this left turn here. I'm proceeding towards central Kenya. Right now we are in we're still in Nakuru, Naivasha. So this left turn, we left Nairobi road, we are taking these roads towards Njabini. When we exit the Rift Valley, you'll be able to see, because the Rift Valley is demarcated by steep escarpment. So we are anticipating to climb serious escarpment to get off the lowlands of the Rift Valley towards the highlands of the Aberdare Ranges, mountain ranges, as we proceed further into highlands areas of Gatanga in Murang'a County. So I'm leaving Nakuru County, passing through Nyandarua County, cross over the Aberdare Ranges into Murang'a County, and drive from Murang'a County to Kirinyaga County. So I'll be passing through several towns. So let's go to Nyandarua County. Guys, we are coming to a small town here, just after we left the Nakuru-Nairobi highway. The first town here is called Kinamba is the first town you will see as you proceed on this road. Kinamba town, here it is. It's a small shopping center doing several businesses, but it appears construction is one of the main ones here, because there are so many trucks to carry building stones and sands and gravel and cement. There are many hardwares also in the area, as you can see from this angle. So Kinamba is a business town. Njabini. There we go. So we are leaving Kinamba behind, branching towards Njabini, which is around, I think, did I see 48 kilometers? No, can't be. 48 is too long, right? Let's see. So right now, guys, we are about to start. Already we had started just after branching off the Nakuru-Nairobi highway. We have started experiencing a climb. Now we are climbing out of the escarpment. We are climbing out of the Rift Valley. We are on the escarpment now Kahuroko means somewhere to take a break or a rest. So Kahuroko Shopping Center on this road from Naivasha towards Njabini. So let's see Kahuroko how it looks. A few shopping buildings. It's a very small town, Kahuroko, very small. There you have Kahuroko for you. It's a place to rest. Kahuroko is a Kikuyu word meaning to rest or take a break. There you have it, Kahuroko. Goodbye Kahuroko, on to the next town. Alright guys, you can start seeing the escarpment up there. We'll be climbing those escarpment. That is not Aberdare Ranges, it's just the escarpment that demarcates the region between the Rift Valley and the highlands of Nyandarua. So we'll be going up through those escarpment shortly. Then you will be able to see how far we have come from the Rift Valley. So guys, from the horizon there, I can't zoom much, but those are the Aberdare Ranges here in Nyandarua County. Remember, as I was coming from Kirinyaga the other day, I passed between Mount Kenya and Nyandarua Ranges from Nyeri to Nyahururu. Now I want to go through Nyandarua Ranges from Njabini to Gatura in Murang'a County. So you can see the Aberdare Ranges from a distance up there. So let's go. So guys, we've come into another town. It's called Gethafai. The Fai in Geko language means the stinging nettle, that leaf that stings when you touch it. So this is a town called Gethafai. I don't know whether there were so many stinging nettles here until it was called Gethafai. Then here there's a secondary school called Karati Secondary School is here in Gethafai Shopping Center, as you can see. Yet another town here is called Meteere town. Mete in Kikuyu means tree. Ere means two. Meteere hence means two trees. I think this town had two trees for the longest time until it was named Two Trees, Meteere. So this is Meteere town here in Nyandarua County, on this road coming from Naivasha towards Njabini. So this is Meteere. I think there are not more than 5 shopping centers, 5 shops Then here there is a post. I don't know what this building is, but it's a big building there. Whatever it is, we don't know. Kirinyaga Technical and Vocational College is located here in Gedioro. We are joining this road called Magumu Njabini Road. Right is a road from flyover Magumu going to Njabini. So we are connecting to that road, turning left and heading straight to Njabini. If you are to turn right, we will go to Magumu, and then for Magumu you can either on your left go to Nairobi, on your right go to Naivasha. So this is Gedioro. Gedioro is a Kikuyu word again, and in Kikuyu Gedioro is like a roundabout or a turn, a bend. So, and true to it, there is a bend in this town, and hence maybe that's why it was named Gedioro. We are here in Njabini town. Finally, this is Njabini town for you. It's a much busier town in Nyandarua County. If you were to check out the busy and big towns here in Nyandarua County, you will count Olkalau, Njabini, Engineer. Which other one do you know that is busy? Those ones. So if you take that road on the left there, you go all the way to Olkalau and then Nyahururu. And if you proceed with this road, the one we are using today, we are going to be passing through the Aberdare Ranges and come out on the other side of Murang'a County. So we are going to have a rough road for some kilometers. That one I'm sure of. Even in the forest, if the contractor has not been back, I know also in the forest the road is like this, how you are seeing. We have gotten off the Tarmac road. Now we are on a rough patch of the journey. Let's go and see how it will be like on this road from Njabini to Gatura, from Nyandarua to Murang'a County. So as you can see, we are inching, let me use that English, we are inching closer and closer towards the Aberdare Ranges. Something to note, if you are using this road and you have some important calls to make, you'd rather make them before you get into the forest, because as soon as you get into the forest, the network is very patchy. So you might be not able to make those calls when you are in the forest. So if you're coming from this side of Nyandarua by Njabini, complete your calls, orders, plans, whatever it is that you want to make with your phone. Until you get to the other side, Gatura, is when you will have network to continue your calls. Again, if you're coming from Gatura, make your calls at Gatura, because in the forests, as I've said, the network is patchy and you may not be able to communicate or pass a message. Number two, please have fuel. Don't get in the forest and get stranded in there. Have fuel to ensure it's a short distance, but it's somewhere the road is not so busy. So if you're stranded without fuel, or onto you will have to wait for somebody to fetch fuel for you on either side of the counties, either in Njabini or they go back to Gatura, causing you massive inconveniences. So yeah, plan ahead, have network, make your calls in advance. If you're downloading maps, download them before you leave Njabini or Gatura, because when you get in the forest, then you will have problems accessing those services that are provided by the telecommunication companies, that is the internet and even the call services. So there you have it. Let's go. guys, I'm going to go through the water. I don't know how shallow or deep this thing is, man. Oh. Wow, that was deep. We are going through the rivers, man. Having to drive at nearly 0 kilometers per hour and be bounced badly. Like you can see, I'm having to make do with 0 to 20 kilometers per hour. So you can imagine that level of speed. And if I do anything above 20, it becomes too bumpy. A truck coming, heavily loaded. That's how dusty it is, man. Guys, look at that. Look at where I am. Look at that. Guys. Whoa. I have to stop here. I'm even lucky I hadn't taken that corner because there is also another one that is still coming. Fully loaded with logs. These logs are going to make timber, very mature logs. Look at how loaded that thing is. You see? Fully loaded, dusting its way. This one wasn't as dusty as the other one. Of these things, you cannot eat them. They are food crops and cash crops. So here we have more cash crops in Murang'a. A lot of Mungu wangu. We are seriously off-roading now. Serious off-road. the contractor for this road, is it? I don't know who he is. He's back on the road. The construction works appears to have resumed. I hope it will be completed soon. The contractor for this road is back to do his work. So. So guys, after the dusty road, I'm now in Murang'a County. See how dusty that vehicle is. So I found these guys are selling these pineapples. So I said let me have a taste of the juicy pineapple. Remember I was saying Murang'a is a cash crop area. And this is a cash crop, guys. Chili leaves. You pick 2 leaves from the bud. They have tea plantations here in Murang'a cash crops. Mala mena kama huko. Mkiwa beshika na wana. Karangi Junction. I've just crossed the road from Karangi to Gatura. I'm going to use this road now, headed to Kimandi, onward to Kangari. Today I'm taking you for serious adventures, and decided instead of going all the way to instead of going to that place called what? Gatura, then driving down all the way to pick up Blue Post Point, we will be using a different road today for you to be able to experience Murang'a in a different way. So on my left, we are still on the slopes. We are still on the slopes of Aberdare Ranges, and this is the windward side of the mountain. A mountain has two sides in regards to the manner in which the wind approaches it. If the wind flows towards the mountain, that one is called the windward side. If the wind is blowing off the mountain downwards, from the mountain to the other side, is called the leeward side. So the wind will be blowing from Murang'a up the mountain and coming down on the slopes of Nyandarua on the other side of Aberdare. Hence, the windward side is usually much more wet. It receives more rainfall as compared to the leeward side. That's why you can see here in Murang'a side of Aberdare Ranges, they are able to grow coffee, while on the other side of Nyandarua, they don't grow coffee, but they grow potatoes. So that's a bit of geography and about wind. So we are in Murang'a County. This one is called Gatanga constituency. We are cruising nice and easy. A notable other thing that is found here in Murang'a County is one of the major dams that supplies Nairobi with water is called Ndakaine Dam. We might have a glimpse of it while we are on this road. So let's keep traveling in Murang'a and seeing different views from Murang'a. I'm telling you, this county is super hilly. You see where we are, guys? If you look across the other side there, we are going that other side. We are going down this hill and then turn left and climb toward that other side. Very steep slopes and hills. Those are avocado trees. As I said earlier, Murang'a is, especially this region, is well known for growing cash crops like trees. You plant them, you sell them to make money. They grow avocados, which are largely sold for cash. They have now the tea, which is also sold to make cash. And that is it, guys. So here we are. Whoa! Which town is this? Kimandi. Guys, we're already at a town called Kimandi. Let's have Kimandi Cathedral. We are in a town called Kimandi. From in there you can see the Ndakaine Dam. Ndakaine Dam. This is the main supplier. So this is the main supplier of water. Here is Ndakaine town. If you take the road on my right, that one, you go back to Gatura, but you don't want to go back to Gatura, so you proceed ahead. So that is Ndakaine town, the home of Ndakaine Dam. think it was a coffee or a tea plantation that has been swept clean. Somebody wants to invest in it. Town here is called Ndonyo Shege. Ndonyo ya Shege. The market of Shege. Shege is a Gikuyu name. And they are saying now this market belongs to Shege. Ndonyo ya Shege. It looks like that. Ndonyo Shege. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to this town. It's called Mukarara. Mukarara means a line. Mukarara means a line. And a line, I mean like a straight line. Whatever, whether broken or bent, or it's a line. You just get it like that. Mukarara means a line in Gikuyu town. There you have it, Mukarara. St. Barnabas, Mukarara. The Mukarara Church. So yeah, that is Mukarara Church for you. There's another small shopping center here. What is the name of the shopping center? Let's see by the church. Huge church here on my left is called Kiawa Ihiga. Kiawa Ihiga. Ihiga in Kikuyu means stone. So this is town. This town was named or is named to be that of the stone. Kiawa Ihiga, the place, the owner of the stone or stone owner. Kiawa Ihiga. Kikuyu names, man. You can call it Stone Town, by the way. Kiawa Ihiga you can replace with an English name called Stone Town. So we've left Stone Town. Another small town here is called Kirinyaga. Ladies and gentlemen, finally I am joining Thika Road, Thika Nyeri Highway. Just a few, like 500-600 kilometers from town. Right here I get to join this road on my home stretch now. In about 50-60 kilometers. Easy? No. Yes. I think so. 50-60 kilometers I'll be home in Sagana. This is cannot run from guys. On the right hand side it is compared to the left. These are the environs of Keno.